Shalom. God bless you. I'm here to visit the King of the universe, Jesus Christ, in the Eucharist, here in Des Moines, in the center of the U.S., here in the middle of the state of Iowa. And this Adoration Chapel, I'll show it to you. St. Augustine Parish in Des Moines. Jesus is present in the Eucharist 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can just stop in and come visit him, spend time with him. And I hope that I'm able to do this more often. It's a chance to be able to pray. It's a chance to be silent. And Jesus wants to speak to us. The King of the universe wants to speak to us. And that is mind-blowing to me, especially knowing the life of sin I've lived and the many mistakes and flaws I have, because he looks into my heart. He knows me at my full depth better than I know myself, and he wants to talk to me. So giving him this time in adoration, giving him this time to be with him physically, because his body, blood, soul, and divinity are fully present in the Eucharist. The small white host, just the circle that looks like bread, is the fullness of Jesus Christ, the King of the universe. And he wants us to be in heaven. He wants to speak to us. He wants to fill our hearts with his love. He wants us to know him. He wants to be fully united with us. And so this is like a foretaste of heaven here on earth. Blessed Carlo Acutis will be canonized this year in April. And so we look to him for how to be a saint. And he says that this time with Jesus in the Eucharist, this was everything. This was his everything. And he is quoted often saying, "The Eucharist is my highway to heaven." And it is true. It's like experiencing heaven on earth, because we're spending time physically having a heart-to-heart with Jesus. And it can be difficult to have this silence, especially when we are used to having our phone on. I'm used to scrolling, listening to music, all of these things. But Jesus invites us to spend time with him. He wants us to spend time with him, to come alone, break away from everything, and just be able to listen with our hearts. So I hope to encourage just someone today, if this encourages you, to go to your local Adoration Chapel, to be silent before the Lord and let him speak to you. He knows how to speak to you better than anyone else. He knows you better than anyone else, and he loves you better than anyone else. This is the same Jesus that hung on the cross for our sins. The same Jesus that was born in Bethlehem. The same Jesus that was born of the Virgin Mary. His body is here next to you, close to you. Wherever you live, you can search for adoration near you, and Jesus is present in the most holy sacrament. It looks like bread, but it's actually the fullness of Jesus Christ, body, blood, soul, and divinity. So God bless you all. If you have an opportunity today to go see Jesus, go spend time with him. He wants to see you, and he wants to speak to you. His heart, his sacred heart, burning with love, is burning for you. He aches for you. God bless you.